Now hey guys, welcome back to the channel, another Swiss 001 video, and welcome back to Flight Simulator Fun with Swiss 001. Yes, welcome back to the X-Plane Flight Simulator, and today we're gonna have some fun indeed, because we are right in front of us, of course, this is a Concorde. Yeah, but we're today flying a Concorde indeed. And you know, recently I've been thinking about this plane a little bit and its design. I mean, after all, it's not like any other airliner pretty much with its delta wing shape, right? Which is, you know, the wing that allows this plane to fly at the speed that it flies at 2 Mach, or, you know, that it actually flew at when it was actually flying, right? No, that's just a very, very interesting design. And actually, this wing shape you can also find on fighter jets, which, as you might know, are also very agile in the air and can do interesting maneuvers. And actually, what we've not done before was do that in a Concorde. Yes, let's use this plane as a little bit of a stunt plane. For example, just with this wing shape alone, I think we can do a lot of stuff, like very simply do an aileron roll. If you don't know what that is, we're gonna do it now. All right. Okay, for this air show, we're definitely going to turn on the damage simulation. So when the airframe is over the G limits, then it will fall apart. Basically, this is quite realistic. So, you know, we know when in real life the wings would fall apart if we would, you know, overstress the frame, right? But no, we're also very lucky with obviously the engines that are on board this Concorde plane. I mean, these are very high power, especially if you have them running at afterburner mode or in afterburner mode, whatever. Yeah, this plane does get to some speeds and some power as well. So let's just go ahead and do that exactly. All right, we're already taking off. This is a very interesting video, I can already tell. And we're flying off at Palma de Mallorca Airport, which is an island airport, which probably the Concorde never actually flew to back when it was actually flying still, right? And okay, there we go. Now we've finally done a good old takeoff. I do wonder, did we hit the tail though? Because it kind of felt like I did. Was that a tail strike? Yeah. Minor tail strike there, but that's what we've got the tail wheel for, of course, right? Okay, now, yeah, welcome back on board the Concorde. Let's go ahead and put the landing gear up, and especially put the nose thing up, the snoop droop.
Droop snoot.
Droop snoot?
Yeah, the snoot would droop.
The snoot drooped.
And let's first of all, of course, maintain stable flight, and then we can actually do some rolls, some aileron rolls, for example, because that's probably very easy with this kind of, you know, wing shape. All right, there we go. Now we have reached a little bit of speed, 360 knots, which is plenty. Let's just see then. Can we do an aileron roll really quick? There we go. That has gone. Oh, it hasn't gone well, has it? Oh no. All right, we have fallen apart in mid-air. That was really not good. Let's check out. Okay, I did something wrong. I can already tell this is a very interesting video. Okay, so here I tried to pull the aileron roll, which that didn't work well. I guess we need some more speed. That really didn't work. Jesus Christ. Yeah, of course you do fly the plane properly. Okay. All right, now let's try this again. Let's go ahead and do that maneuver very quickly now. Just all the way to the left. I guess that's gonna help a little bit with our stable flight. And we've actually survived this. Plane is not fallen apart. That was a very, very not beautiful maneuver though, actually. That was not good. I don't know why, but the plane kind of does fly unstable, especially if we're on full power. So that looked very dangerous and not planned at all. But we did not fall apart, and this worked. So let's try one more thing. Of course, loop. Now we just did an aileron roll, of course. Let's try loop. You know, we have the engines running at full power, which is great. So we can pull up all the way indeed. Let's try to maintain this very nicely. There we go. Now we are at 5,000 feet, and we are now going in for the second half of the loop. There we go. And can we do this? Can we do this? Can we pull a loop? Come on, we can do it. All right, just smoothing this out. We will probably crash into the ground, actually. Try not to stress the wings here. There we go. And that has actually gone well. I think this is the first airliner ever that I'm able to pull a loop with. Again, we have the crash detection on, which already worked before. All right, now as we could already see, the Concorde actually is not bad at flying actually inverted. So let's go ahead and fly it inverted indeed. Okay, let's pull 100% on the engines and put this plane into the inverted position. Now that's obviously possible because the delta wing is... That hasn't worked. I would have said the delta wing seems kind of symmetrical to me, which is the most important part for, you know, inverted flying. And this does look pretty symmetrical. I don't know. Let's try this again. You didn't see that one. All right, let's go ahead. Okay, full power on the engines. I wonder if they actually survive when flying inverted, because most planes actually don't have, you know, aisle systems built for inverted flying. So that's interesting. Let's go ahead. Come on. Oh, okay. There we go. Let's try to maintain flight and maintain altitude as well. Oh, Jesus. We have crashed. Yeah, that hasn't worked. It was actually pretty smooth landing into the ocean, though. We gotta give that. Come on, that's some credit at least. Look at this. It hasn't really been too... Oh, that was bad. Okay. Yeah, that's been deadly. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I did not expect this plane to be this bad of an inverted flying. I mean, especially considering that planes like the MD-80 work a lot better. I mean, you know. So maybe let's try gaining some more speed, at least like 330 knots or something. Meanwhile, the engines are still running at full power, and try to gain somewhat of lift. Come on.
2 seconds later.
Yeah, that hasn't worked. God damn it. All right. Why is this plane flying so badly inverted? Come on. All right, let's try this again. Come on. Keep it at full on the controls. And that hasn't... Yeah, no, that doesn't work at all, does it? Damn. We are dead. Okay. All right, let's maybe pull another stunt. While we're at it, I wanted to remind you again to subscribe to this channel. Over 6% of my viewers are not subscribed, so just do it. But let's go ahead. Leave the engines at full power. There we go. And we're gaining some more speed. You know, we just want to be as fast as possible and maybe do some little flyby action. There we go, like this. And I think we impacted the ground. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, and now let's actually go ahead and pull a loop while we're at it. A very quick one, actually, and see how, you know, tough this plane really is when it comes to G limits. Because, I'm actually pretty confident about this not crashing. All right. Oh, my goodness. This is going to get close. All right. We're slowly gaining speed again and lift again as well. And there we go. I think this has actually worked quite well. Nice. There we go. We can gain some more speed. I mean, we can watch that from the outside view, of course, because that's obviously interesting. All right. Here we have the Concorde coming in for an air show. Isn't that was a wing strike there. But as you can see, very nice flying. And then I was coming in for that, you know, that loop I was doing. All right. And we're up in that. This plane really can do vertical takeoffs quite well, right? And this is some really good air show material. Probably not particularly a safe one. We did die a few times now, but this is good. Yeah. Actually, to be honest, I don't think the plane actually does take damage from flying somewhat inverted or doing a loop or something. Because normally, especially with these old avionics that are not glass, you know, not screens or anything, they often, for example, die when you fly inverted. But that hasn't happened here. This plane is just totally fine still, apparently. Maybe we can try flying this plane inverted at higher altitude. Maybe that will work out a little better. Go for full throttle here and see how long we can actually fly this plane. Actually, if the engines are able to fly inverted as well, because that's obviously an interesting thing to see.
12 seconds later.
Alright, and we have fallen apart. Inverted flight is totally impossible when it comes to the airframe. Alright, but every air show obviously has to be finished with a smooth landing, of course, and we have actually not ever done that here on the channel. So let's try doing a smooth landing. Indeed, a butter landing. That's also what it's known at. Let's not care about runway distance. This plane actually is quite a quick stopper thanks to its engines that do give some powerful reverse thrust. Let's only really care about smoothness. Really. Okay, come on, we can do it. Alright, flying down. Let's maintain full control of the plane. We are quite fast at 230 knots, but that's normal for the Concorde sometimes, actually. Come on, let's do this smoothly. All right, come on, a touchdown. Can we do this? Oh, that has been a hard landing. Oh no, that's been embarrassing. Okay, well, it's a little hard to land this plane smoothly. I mean, this could be like a whole nother video. All right, come on. It's really hard to land this plane smoothly, really. All right, come on, we can do it. Here we go. And go passing this little mountain here, whatever it is, okay? And now let's come down smoothly and slowly. Okay, we can do it. Come on, let's try this. Oh, okay, that's been a great landing. Better than any landing before, actually. Let's try. Oh, damn. All right, come on. We need to stop, though. Oh, that's not been that much of a smooth landing. All right, great landing is good enough for me. Let's just ignore the rest. We stopped, though, actually. As you can see, the stopping performance of this plane really isn't bad. So that was the air show. Really sucked, to be honest. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching today's video. And I'll see you tomorrow. As always, good night. Now, thank you to all my members here on YouTube, like Mubarak, Block, Moritz, Deload, Toby Cook, of course, Great Grandpa John, Mark, Leo, Philip, No You, Larry, Finn, M, Thomas, Riley Preston, Government Pasta, Will, Philip, Iscan V, Calamari, Airlines, Opalax, Cherry, and Kelly Chaos. Thank you so much.